volume's too low. Okay. Let's put. Oh. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Okay. Now it's getting muffled. Okay. How about this? Okay. Okay. Let's see, good guys. There's some traffic controls working. I need to take control. Okay, maybe this. Oh, that's why. It's because it's... Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. This should work. Alright. Sorry, my mic is absolutely damaged right now. But we're back playing. Wait, what is this thing? Okay. We're back with episode for a long time ago. Maybe if I take out the noise until we can reveal the next time, if that works. Okay. Yes. Huh. I think it's the same quality. Is it? Alright. I guess I could just put no commentary. And I'll just like explain it all. I guess I could just put no commentary. Oh, actually no, it's fine, it's fine. Because apparently you guys can hear me, right? only a 15-second delay, I know that, but... Okay, if you can't hear me well, just explain it in the comments. Screw that. This is the continuation of the first episode that we did a very long time ago, like years ago. I decided to stop doing it because I got copyright claimed for the intro, you know, the Game of Thrones theme song. And you know, screw it. If I got copyright claimed, then why not? I already did a bit of episode 2, but it's not very much. It's just like the first bits in the wall, the Game of Thrones intro, and just kind of like reflecting. That's really about it. So don't worry. Wait, actually? Oh, they made me replay the wall bits. That's fine.
It's cold today, isn't it?
I have to keep the mic near me,
Keep getting
so
colder.
make the volume here lower.
They say it'll be a short
Can I
order.
put like?
Oi,
I don't think
fuckhead!
there's no captions here.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
Have the chat.
So move.
Oh yeah. I already chose, and just choose subset size. Really
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch,
Yeah, because there's
listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend
And
the
I'm
realm
just gonna
from
keep myself
wildlings,
quiet.
White Walkers,
Had this girl I used to
and all
fuck
the
now and
others
again.
who want us.
Face like a queen, tits like a whore.
also don't
Turned
worry,
out she was married to some lordling.
Stretches for
He
over
tried to
300
stick me
miles.
with this.
Rockfangs to the west, to the Bay of Seals in the
So-
east. There are 19
I stuck it in him
castles,
instead.
but only
Shut
three
up for once, will you?
What's your
Also, I'm not gonna spoil what happens here,
Been
but
bragging
you'll
about
see
all the
why
girls
I
he's
decided to be
fucked.
silent.
And what diagram are you here for?
stone
Fucking potatoes.
Yep.
Potatoes?
Little bag of potatoes.
Nightfall, Deep Lake,
And-
Queensgate, Castle Black, Oakenshield,
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
Sable Hall, Rhymegate, the Long
Nobody
Tower,
cares,
the
thief.
Torches,
Don't call me that.
Guard,
My
and
name's
the
Cutter.
motherfucking sea.
Cotter the potato thief.
Will remain a
There's
peasant.
one for the songs.
Some will be
Oi,
sent to each
my
other
sister was
in
hungry.
Shadow Tower.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Oh wow,
Tuttle,
interesting.
who was it?
I'm gonna say it's my fault. You'll see.
Sorry,
why.
sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Okay. I'm gonna stop this feedback loop.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go
Okay.
north of the wall and die on
So
some
the reason why I
wildling
did-
spear.
why I'm gonna.
But what
finish
he
this game
wants
says platinum,
doesn't mean
why not?
shit.
And
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of.
not only
Can you
because
swing a
of the
sword?
platinum,
Shoot a bow?
which is literally just
Are
finish
you
the game
strong?
essentially.
Those who do well
Also,
might
you guys
just
in the- You
survive.
guys in the stream
The
could
rest of you.
influence the choices I make. So
Frostfinger.
let's say there's like in tactical games, usually there's a choice between one.
I need a word.
You guys can be like, okay. I could just be like,
Go
okay,
on,
stream,
get started.
choose, and then you guys could choose. You know what I mean?
Best of luck, Tuttle.
The problem with this game is I always have. The problem with this mic really is that I have to keep on being like this so that you guys can hear me well. So I'll just keep it like this.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
I have to be in this weird position just so that you guys can hear me well. Because I don't have any other form of doing this. Okay. Let's use these practice dummies.
You're doing that all wrong.
And
Have these where I...
that. Got shot.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
And don't worry, he's gonna be fine. And you press the button. Oh, there we go. Don't put the arrow in there, dummy.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Oh, thanks.
Shoot the targets I tell you
I'll
to.
let this go for now. You guys can hear me enough.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Alright, Chief.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt.
Alright.
Left target, head.
head.
Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Yes, I am a god. I am a god tier person. Human guy. Also, maybe I might add captions to the stream, even though it's like an hour long stream.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I won't tell him.
I knew I could trust you.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
Okay, get into the crossfire. Oh wow, look how convenient that is. Sword rack, you know.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
Yo, I thought you said yo. Oh my god, I thought you said yo. Okay, I'm obviously gonna grab the red one. That's just me. Oh, you guys can hear
This
me.
one
Well,
should
just
do.
stay like this.
That was embarrassing to watch.
I'll be sparring
Okay.
with you today.
All right. Hey,
Remember, these blades
this
are dulled,
blade's dulled,
but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Dulled. But what they mean by dull is it's not gonna do as much damage as a regular sword.
Come on, keep at it.
Yoink. Haha. I won. GG.
Well fought.
No re.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Oh yeah, stop showing off. You don't be like that. You don't just stare at. I mean, you just want to like gloat. I know you do. You completed sword training. I need the strength training. The barrels are strength training. I already know this. I think we done this in the first stream. 'Cause I think we did episodes 1 and 2.
You there, recruit.
Like as 2 separate streams, but
Scrawny, aren't you?
I'm gonna do 1 episode a day.
See if you can
That
carry
makes
one
it-
of these barrels
yes.
over to the winch.
I mean, so it'll be 6 parts in total.
What's in it?
All that.
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall, it'll burn the
Also,
wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right,
Probably gonna get Spider-Man soon.
I can do this.
The deluxe edition. So then.
Want some help?
Oh wow, you're flexing your strength. How good. You're such an incredible person. Such an incredible person. Okay, I just want to keep on checking. Actually, you know what I could do? Where's my other headset? Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing is heavy. I forgot about that. I forgot to register that. I'll bring this headset in as well. Bruh. Bruh.
Don't hurt yourself, Tucker.
And you're a turtle. How?
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Okay, can you guys still hear me? Wait, let me check. Oh, I missed that.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off.
Okay, you guys
You
can
didn't
hear
even
me.
try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife?
I don't know.
Someone has it.
I don't know.
I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How should I know?
Come to
It's way
think
too
of it,
suspicious.
you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
What's that?
Fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, Dawn.
Go,
Give me
go,
my
Power
knife.
Ranger.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm
Yeah,
down.
just calm down.
Fight.
I
And
won't
you
say it
even say
again.
fight.
Step the fuck aside.
That wasn't very nice.
Now about this.
Really? Oh god, that kind of hit him actually.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get in!
Here
we go again.
Alright. Great. Dodge this boy. 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 You don't. Boy.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Great.
Crossfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
Ooh.
You, come with me.
Big oof. Okay, this is better. Oh, it's loading. Oh yeah, this is 720p, 60 FPS. So on my Nintendo Switch, it's basically on its max settings.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady
It is
Marjorie?
beautiful here.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
I won't break the law.
Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Are you sure about that?
A little won't hurt. It's just
Since
wine.
stream doesn't
I promise
exist for
you,
me, then
we
I'll
won't
just
get in
refuse it.
trouble.
Suit yourself then. So,
So you're supposed to not drink. And I'm not a drinker myself,
I
so...
just... I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Yeah. It's against the law.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
I'm a Game of Thrones.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Elena asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Like execution? Like because of disgrace?
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be
Kinda
Sarah
like how
Flowers
the
forever.
backgrounds look like
I need
paintings.
Lady Marjorie
like
to
that
arrange a
art
marriage
style
for
a
me.
bit. I just don't like
It's
the
my
models
chance at a
because
life.
They're kind of in this, how they're
A
portrayed.
family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me
Sure,
a
why
chance
not?
to win her over.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Sure, why not? I mean, I don't care.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any?
Yeah,
You look like you could use a drink.
I'm quite sure.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Conspiracy.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies,
He knows.
what have we here?
He knows.
If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
care.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it.
Ooh.
Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Strange. Yes, very strange.
If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself.
Dragons, green flame.
I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired
Oh,
a
yeah,
pair of
back
merchant
guy.
lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me.
You have
These
a
men
plan.
think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table.
Ha.
It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
I want to make sure Cersei's still, like, my friend. Not Cersei. Not Cersei, Sarah.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Because
Apologies,
I think something
Who is
might
this?
happen if
Some girl
if
you've
I
brought
don't.
for entertainment.
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
You see,
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
sorry,
Andros?
bruh.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This
I mean,
is
this
a
is his
mistake,
kingdom,
my
so
lord.
yeah, he can't
I don't
dismiss
think
you.
so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Stare down.
Lord Tyrion.
You dislike my
Lord
sound?
Tyrion,
Okay.
do
Too
let
bad.
me know when you've come to a decision.
Deal with it.
I'd like the
Deal with it,
opportunity to
brother.
change your mind.
Oh, hey, Spay Rockets.
Lady
I got my
Mira.
mic situation figured out.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
Zero.
My lord?
100.
The Crown's
Zero-
Ironwood. I assume you have a
Zero
proposition?
for the every 100% for House
Had a
Forrester.
reason for coming here.
Well, you just told me.
I know
Okay.
it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family.
And then if you say
You'll
no,
have
you
him
can't.
at your mercy.
And then if you say no,
Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I mean, it is a risk we'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Okay, of course, yeah.
Don't worry.
Sure.
The terms will
Why
be fair.
not? Just put everything in there.
What is it you want?
Wait, first let me pause. I can't see the comments directly. Oh, you just... Oh, why? Why do I not play Fortnite? I'm starting to not like Fortnite as much. I just want to
You'll
play
know
other
soon
games
enough.
on the channel.
We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us,
Also,
or
this
very
game
bad for you.
It's just
For your sake,
a game
I
that I
hope it's the
haven't
former.
played for years, and I already played episode 1 like years ago. I need to finish
My
the
lady.
series so I could just have it off my backlog. And then I could get a free platinum. Oh, also that blocker thing for the notification, that was just a trophy for completing the chapter. You'll see that a lot for each chapter. Okay. I just wanted to check what time it was, sorry. Oh yeah, I have to move.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
Also, if you know my style, I'm not waiting for text all on.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Ah.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beskha can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Where'd Malcolm?
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother.
Little brother? I'm sorry? You're not brothers. Oh, and that's a big goof. The knights are back.
Ponte renas. Yung kai kanoncho si bota con costoti da ora.
Bro, why are you coming in? Why, bro? We'll murder you. Don't do it, don't do it. It's gonna be a bluff, it's gonna be a bluff. No, it's gonna be... Come on. I pressed the wrong button. Well, at least I got to work. What's the guy's name? This one starts with forgot what was his name. I just...
Ponte renas. Yung kai kanoncho si bota con costoti da ora.
Okay, I can't rechange my plan. Come on. Let's look. If he does spot us, then we'll just kill him anyway. So it's fine. No point.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
Wow, true leader. He did nothing. Hillary did nothing.
We need to get out of here. They won't stop
he just
looking for us.
holded a hand and grabbed the sword.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Winter's coming? Just saying. Just saying. Viva Forrester. So, did someone rob? Is this mine? This is mine? If this is mine, then I know that you robbed. Bad. Bad people if you rob. Jump scare? But...
Hello?
Jump scare. I'm not waiting for a jump scare. Oh. I'm just gonna open. I'm not gonna bust in here. Oh, this is for me. I think this is Sarah's room. Can I just leave? Is this for me, or was I not supposed to read this yet?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Okay, she was supposed to read it. I guess I should have checked everything else, but too bad. Character change. Let's go.
There.
Roderick?
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage that...
Enough, Maester. When
should
last we spoke of
about
Elena,
that,
you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My
Should
lord,
I just check a guide?
she's here.
I should probably check a guide. Because I only remember like one option. And that's about it.
Roderick? You look...
Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, let me check. Options needed to... Options... To... Episode 2. That's the good one.
You're really...
No! Wrong one. Dude, don't tell me to replace Asher's part. Because it should just be Roderick's part, right? Because of the character change. I'll just skip it.
There. That should last through Lady Elena.
Oh wait, wrong one. Wrong one, that's not the skip button.
His visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage that...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick?
Oh, it was good. It's good, mate. Let's put square.
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please... be honest with me.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
What is
But
this?
Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said... some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick.
Why are they here?
Why are they here?
They are.
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're gonna make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me. Would you defy an express order from House Bolton? I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Okay, that was very awkward.
My lord, are you well?
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Yeah. Bruh.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
That's probably why they call him Frostfinger. Ha ha ha, kek. Oh, it's past time. And perfect time since the scene change happened. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll do the end of episode. We'll do the rest of episode 2 and episode 3 tomorrow. And then we'll end the stream and then we'll do episode 4. Because tomorrow we'll have enough time. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out anyways. Yeah.